Reed Bauer.
Wow.
That's me.
What's really good, y'all? It's Mikey Days. Welcome back to the show. Now, in case y'all haven't been paying attention, the NLL draft just went down a couple days ago, and this year's draft class was completely loaded. Like, teams could not miss when picking somebody.
Easy decision. You guys have an outstanding track record.
Like, the NLL is already dummy loaded, so it's just crazy to me that a bunch of young dudes just got drafted that are sure to see the floor in their very first year. There's a bunch of dudes that we're not going to get a chance to talk about today just because there's too many guys in this draft class, but just want to talk about the top 5 picks real quick. So in reality, this should not be a surprise to anybody. First off the board was Jeff T. I mean, come on, bro. You don't pass up Jeff T. If he's on the board, you pick him. And the Riptide did just that. Anyways, yeah, it ain't nothing new for Jeff. We've been watching him cook cats at Cornell for years. All that work up in Junior A up at Brampton must have paid off for him. Like, check out this part. Watch him body up Chris Fake, take him to the middle and score. Yeah, he's cut out for the league, all right? That boy Jeff can really do it all, man. He draws doubles, he's an elite passer, and he can finish it any way you want it. Check out this finish on Jack Star. Watch him give Jack Star whiplash on this twister. I am definitely going to be tuning into Riptide games this season, man. So second off the board to the Warriors was Reed Bowering from Drexel. He's a stud attackman for the Drexel Dragons. He plays attack in field, but he plays defense in box? Look, anyway, GM Dan Richardson must know what he's talking about because Dan said he's a generational talent on both sides of the floor, so it looks like they're going to get pretty good value out of that dude. And look, I know I call Westberg Magneto because anywhere he goes, the ball just magnetizes right into his stick. But watch this finish from Reed, bro. He might be Magneto light for that finish. How in the world did he catch that? Reed was BC's Junior A Lacrosse League's Defensive Player of the Year in 2019. Y'all telling me he got handles like this and plays defense?
In the world.
So Rochester had the number 3 pick, and they picked up Ryan Smith. Looking at his Bobby Moe highlights, it's a shame them boys don't get more clout because that dude can finish the rock for show. I mean, if you can get to the middle and put this much hot sauce on a twister, you probably got a spot in the NLL, bro. Ryan played Junior A for the Burlington Chiefs and had 181 points in 39 games. Put your calculators away. I got you on this one.
Put it away!
That's a cool 4.6 points a game over 39 games. Not a big deal. So it looks like we're going to see a prolific goal scorer on the floor up in Rochester. All right, I got to keep it a buck. I've been a huge Trey LeClaire fan for a real long time. I pretty much only refer to him as Trey Buckets or Trey LeFlair. And the fact that the Seals picked him up and I can go to Seals games and bang on the glass when he scores, priceless. Trey Buckets had 65 points his freshman year at Ohio State, and he was a huge asset in their championship game run. Clearly, he's been balling ever since. My man got a crazy shooting stroke. He can make it rain from pretty much anywhere on the field, and I got no doubt he can do the same thing in the box. And if the Seals are taking him 4th overall, it's understood that he can finish in tight.
That's impressive.
And going 5th off the board was Tanner Cook. The Roughneck scooped him up. Now, before I even say anything about Tanner, please watch this clip. How do you check this man? He's a big boy with silky hands, and we all know how that type of dude does in the NLL. He had a really good career at UNC, and he was a baller for the Whitby Warriors up in Ontario with back-to-back 70-point seasons under his belt. So yeah, looks like Calgary knew what was good with that pick.
You could say that.
Hey, look, at the end of the day, I'm excited to watch all these dudes play in the league, and even all the dudes that we didn't get to mention in today's video that got picked up. But for real, I just hope we get to safely watch some NLL games in person this upcoming season. All right, yeah, so switching gears real quick, y'all saw Joey Spallina committed to Syracuse?
What do you mean you're going to Syracuse?
And that they're going to give him the vaunted number 22 jersey? Well, I mean, Chase Galen's going to pass it off to him, but they offered it to him. Do we even need to mention how many great players wore that jersey at Syracuse? But bro, they dead serious about 22 at Syracuse. Gary Gate wore it, and then all 3 Powell brothers wore it. Like, you got to be able to carry their legacy and walk in their shoes if you're going to wear 22. And they gave it to Joey. I mean, clearly, I feel like that's a pretty big sell when you're trying to recruit a kid from Long Island. Like, do you want to come to Syracuse and wear 22 or go literally anywhere else? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's an easy decision, and that's coming from a Hop fan.
Good call.
So anyways, as lacrosse fans, I feel like we got a lot to look forward to. NLL season's coming up, 2022 commitments, and before we know it, college lacrosse will be back in whatever capacity. So just stay up. We got stuff to look forward to. All right, that's all we got for y'all this week. I'm out. I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.